flying so high as if there is nowhere to come back to. I can spend so many hours in the studio, days after days. Sometimes for one small movement that the audience will see only one time, I'm spending so many hours. For me, dance is everything. Dancing is flying, my reason to exist. When we are dancing, we are flying so high as if there is nowhere to come back to. You are in another world, you are so much focused in the moment and in the actual reality that all the rest, all the real reality actually doesn't count. Why should I go back to? Where should I go back to? I'm flying, I just want to continue to fly. I have never asked myself actually why dance. There was never a question about it. It was there since always, and that's how it was naturally in my life.
Now the next thing to do is to clean, like it's already amazing. Then it will...
So the dance chose me, but I'm choosing every day to create through dance. So the dance is my tool for creating.
However you are, you have to create this on stage. Tick, 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 down. And when Sharon is back, tick, 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 the whole thing is coming back to center.
So truthful that you are hypnotizing, and you are hypnotizing yourself, you are hypnotizing the audience. Bring the audience towards you and not going to look for them. Melting moment between the world that you have created on the stage with the world of the audience are becoming one. There is no space for other things to happen.
It's like almost, you know, you want to make love with God. What can I say? Yeah.
What I love about working with other people is to see this transformation in their state of being. What is happening to them? What is happening to them when you ask them something? What is happening when you give them a target? When you give them an exercise? What is happening when they have to touch each other? How their brain and their whole perception of way of being is completely transforming through the dance and through this process of working together. But once they succeed to break through, then it's happiness. It's the highest happiness. Of openness that is happening in the human beings' bodies and hearts is just so beautiful to watch. This is one of my biggest love in the last years, to watch people working and to direct them. Working and observing other people every day dancing, it is just the most beautiful thing that I can experience, and for sure I will continue the happiness of being a choreographer and a creator. What I love about entering the theater, you enter into a black box without nothing. And once you are inside and you start to create, all of a sudden a whole world is opening, a whole world is building. And the theater is just like a magic box. The beauty of dance is that it's hypnotizing. It does hypnotize the one who watch, and it hypnotizes the one who dance. This is why it's so beautiful and so truthful. So you look at the world all the time, and all the world is actually serving you, giving you materials to go on with your stream. What is beautiful about the process is that it is a process, and more you continue in your process, more there are fruits. There is not an special target or special goal. The process itself is the target and the goal. The process itself is the collector of inspiration, is the collector of knowledge, is the collector of practice. I'm so thankful that there is always the process, because this is what we live for. Otherwise it would have been so boring. Creative flow is, as I see it and I feel that I'm nourished all the time from things that I see and I observe. Some things are directly, some things are indirectly, but everything is processing. The feeling is like there are so many ideas and visions that are kind of floating in the virtual zone, and from this virtual zone you are capturing some things and then you actualize them in your head, and then once they are starting to get there in the head, other things are attracting to them, and then it's becoming a bigger bubble of a concept. How to bring all these visions that you have in the head to the actual material that is the final sharing that the crowd is receiving. So many things are actually transformed through your vision that is so open and so flowy to the material. And of course, because it's dance and movement, still the possibility to keep it very fluid and very open as it is in the head is bigger, is larger. So this is this will to make it actual, the will to really do it, it's stronger than me. It's actually, I don't think about it, I just go for it without any doubts and without any fears. But when I realize the strength that I have to continue and carrying other people involving in this process and in this project, dancers or other creators, I realize the strength and the fixed direction that I have towards what I'm doing. Dance, if not we are lost. So for sure this is my takes. The moments of sensations, of love, of laugh, of cry, of craziness, of tired, and in this moment some things are all of a sudden opening, and wow, and beauty. It's what is bringing the humanity closer to each other and closer to itself.
We are dancing our desires.
Once you worked one project and you're already processing the new project, what you have learned in this project is already implicated in the other projects. And this is the process of learning and of practicing your creating capacities, and processing and practicing and processing and performing and processing and non-stop. you.